I really hope the rain isn't too loud. It started pouring down right as I was coming outside to record this, but it's starting to lessen up now. The sun is starting to come out a little bit. I feel like it's all really symbolic for what I want to get into in this video. What is autumn? It's a season that is all about embracing the natural cycle of birth, life, and death. It's a season that shows us that there can be beauty found within death, within change, the dying process. Isn't that really all death is anyway, is change? Autumn is more than just a season to me, though. Autumn is my birth name. It is the name that my parents gave me when I came into this world. For my entire life, it has been my identity. Autumn has been the little girl that felt unwanted by her family, her friends. The little girl that grew up into a woman that truly learned she wasn't wanted or loved by her family and many people that she called friends and considered her family. She's the little girl that was taken advantage of and hurt by grown men, that became a woman that was hurt and taken advantage of by men. She's a person that struggled with her identity for her entire life. I remember when I was a little girl, even up into my early adulthood years, I always had this feeling of imposter syndrome whenever someone would say my name. I would hear Autumn and I knew it was my name, but it didn't feel like me. It felt like some alien that I didn't know, which I've always just kind of felt like an alien on this planet anyway. I have just always kind of felt like I don't belong anywhere. And as I've gotten older and I have started discovering who I am at my core, within my soul, underneath all of the trauma that I went through, underneath the societal expectations and pressures that were forced upon me, I've started to understand why I have experienced imposter syndrome with my name, my identity as Autumn, my entire life. At a music festival this past October, Halloween 2025, I had someone ask me what my festival name was. And the thing is, I had never really considered calling myself by any other name or any nickname. I had come to love the name Autumn because as I evolved, I grew, I worked through healing some of that childhood trauma and early adulthood trauma that I experienced. I came to see beauty within my name because of the beauty that can be found within the dying process, the beauty that can be found within change, even if it is a difficult experience to go through. And so I've just never really considered going by any other name. But as I've been working on writing my memoir, I have been toying around with a pen name, not necessarily to change my identity, but have been considering, the possibility of defamation for telling my story. But the truth is, why am I scared when I know that I'm a person that lives with integrity, authenticity, and I can hold myself accountable when I mess up? Why am I scared of people that live out of integrity, that don't tell the truth, when I am a truth teller? So I've battled with whether or not I should tell this memoir under a pen name. But then something happened over the last 2 weeks or so. I've been planning on making this video for a little while now, and I'm just getting around to it because I think I'm finally ready to take the leap. Autumn is dying. What I mean by that is I am ready to shed my old identity and step forward into a new beginning. I'm ready to shed the identity of my ego that I was given at birth to step into the identity of my soul. I chose to come into this life with a purpose that is beyond just myself. While my own personal journey is very important, I also came here to be a part of something bigger within the collective. And the experiences that I have had while living as the ego identity of Autumn have been holding me back from truly embodying the energy of my soul and what I came here to do. I have been really weighed down by the trauma of everything that has happened in my family, from the things that I experienced when I was a child to my mother's murder, the large stolen inheritance, not being believed by the police. And I have tried everything that I can think of trying to try to change and bring about justice from my mom. And the more I fight, the more resistance I face. And I have just realized that it is time to just let it all go. It's been very painful coming to this realization. Change isn't easy. The dying process is not easy. It makes me feel like I'm giving up. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm just releasing it to the universe, to let the universe do its thing, to let fate do its thing. Whatever is meant to be will be. Whatever is meant to find me will find me. And I just have to surrender, let go, and focus on what my soul came here to do instead of the pain that this matrix programming wants me to be focused on. From here on out, you may call me Everbee, because I am an infinite being of cosmic energy. I am an infinite universe connected to the all. Last night, I actually introduced myself to someone as this without any kind of explanation as to that being my name. And the man just immediately shot back, "Well, you will forever be on my mind." It just felt like this confirmation from the universe that this is the right next step in my becoming, my embodiment of my soul and my purpose, not just this ego character of Autumn that I have been playing my entire life. I will not be legally changing my name because that just puts this name into the matrix programming system where I am identified by a government name and a social security number, when this name is supposed to be about me breaking away from all of that and starting to fully live and embody my soul and who I came here to be, not who I was told to be. I want to embody the energy of New Earth. I want to embody the energy of the kind of world that I want to be living in. A world where we are free to be whoever we want to be, not what society and these systems expect us to be. I want to live in this world where we can recognize the interconnection of all things and the importance of all life. I want to live in a world where we recognize that consciousness is infinite and fluid, and that an ending always equals a new beginning. I want to live in a world where we can have fun and be silly. A world where the things that bring us joy and make our souls happy are the things that we use as currency. A world where play is currency. And the name Everbee just gives me this childlike, playful, fun kind of energy that I want to be embodying within the world. I want my energy to work for me, not me having to give away my energy working. Now, I know all of this is going to sound really delusional to some people. There are going to be people out there that think I've completely lost my mind, but honestly, are you truly sane if you are well adjusted to a sick society and a sick world? I personally don't think so. To call in the life of your dreams, you have to be delusional about it. You are the only person that is going to believe in your dreams and in yourself in the beginning. You have to believe it, want it, and embody it for yourself before it becomes a reality. Other people are going to see it as crazy until it comes to fruition. That's just the way it is. So people can call me delusional. They can think I've completely lost my mind. They can think I'm insane. It is what it is. I love the person that I am. I love the person that I am becoming. Autumn will forever be a part, forever be. Autumn will forever be a part of my journey, my story, and who I am. But she is not who I am at my core. My soul is Everbee. A cardinal just flew by. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thanks for listening. Remember to be curious. Question everything. Most of all, stay sweet, honeybee. Sting when it counts.
But a one-way ticket on a hero's journey, awakened on earth. Yes, I am back again, forging my path to ascension. My mind greater than any weapon.